Well, Sean, 2020 is really been kind of interesting, hasn't
Yeah.
it? I mean,
Oh,
we are not in Kansas anymore. So what better if you feel like you're living out the Wizard of Oz than to have a young Toto join you? And that is exactly the dog's name in this week's pick of the litter.
there's no place like a forever home. There's no place like a forever home. Mobile adoption coordinator Laura Ward with a Path for Paws joins us now with an introduction. How are you there, Laura?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
Look at that doggy. Look at those ears. He's looking at
Toto.
you like he's your love.
I
Unbelievable.
know.
Tell us about Toto.
Sure. So, Toto, we just got him yesterday from his owner. Unfortunately, his owner is going to have to go out of town to have some surgery, and then she's unable to care for him once she gets out of her surgery. She's had him for his whole life. He's 12 and a half years old.
Oh,
So I know it was heartbreaking for her,
yeah.
but she did the right thing. She surrendered it to the rescue. We are going to, he needs to have a dental done. So we're going to get that done soon because he's never had a dental. We got him a nice groom this morning. Clip and Tails is a groomer that we use in town, and they got him all cuted up. And so once he's had his dental and we make sure he has all his shots, he's already neutered and he will be ready to go up for adoption. So,
Look at those ears. I got to tell you,
mhm.
Laura, it's happening. It's happening to me right now. I'm starting to fall in love with him. I'm not
Oh,
kidding. Like through the internet,
he's,
like while you were
he's,
talking, I was trying to think like, could I bring him home? And there's a lot
oh,
of other people who probably are feeling the same way. So let's talk about what would make a great home for him.
sure. So we are just now getting to know him because we just, like I said, we just got him last night. So he's only been in a foster home one night. I would say probably somebody that doesn't mind a senior dog that's going to have some time to, help him get adjusted to a new home, learn the potty schedule, a doggy door if you have it. Um, he did bark quite a bit last night. He doesn't really enjoy the crate. So might
Who
not be a
does?
good option for somebody that lives in an
I don't
apartment and is
enjoy the
not home a
crate either.
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, but that was his first night. So we'll see, once he gets settled in and see how he does. So
Awesome.
I would say probably a home, you maybe with older kids. Sometimes smaller dogs and young children don't mix a lot.
No.
So maybe somebody, respectable older children if they have children in the home. So
Nice.
yeah, and he
Respectable
does
older
seem to,
children. We all know
right,
those
right.
burnout older children.
You
Not
have to
them.
be both.
Yeah.
It's, tell us about how your rescue has been handling adoptions. COVID's made everything very complicated, and I know that
Oh, it
you have a
has.
new adoption center that's going to be opening in September as well.
We do. Yes. Fingers crossed. We hope that we can get in there in September. Yes. So it's been interesting. We were pretty much shut down the middle of March because normally we have adoptions every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 4 at the Cow Ranch store over on Jones and 95.
Mhm.
And,
Mm.
that came to an abrupt halt. But the rescue world never ends. In fact, it got really crazy because people were home a lot and realized they
Yeah.
had time to adopt a dog and to foster a dog. So we were really, really busy. So I kind of took on the role of mobile adoption coordinator. So what I've been doing is meeting people in a park, just for appointment only. We're outside. We wear masks if they, would like us to wear masks. And we just, a lot of it's done online ahead of time. They look at our Adopt a Pet website to see who they're interested in, send us an email. We ask them a lot of questions, especially the question is, when the COVID's over, how's your life going to change?
Yeah.
Your lifestyle. Are you going to be gone,
Yeah.
for 12 hours and you're wanting to adopt a puppy? Those type of questions. So, and everybody's been very receptive to it. People have said, thank you for asking that question because
Yeah.
in the long run, we don't want to get the dogs back. We want the dogs to stay in the happy in the home.
No question about it.
I'm
So,
telling
so
you,
that's yeah, yeah.
this
So
little guy
that's
is
what
so
we've been
adorable. Well,
doing.
thank you.
You're
You've
welcome.
been really busy, Laura, and thank you for stepping up and being the mobile adoption there. It's awesome that we can have mobile adoptions at this time.
Hmm.
Hey, so for a lot of this segment, that handsome little guy maybe has had his face covered by the name of your rescue or phone number at the bottom. So I'm just going to ask you to lift him up for the camera because I
Just
personally
like
just
the
would like
Lion
to get
King.
another good look at him because I
Sure.
just adore little Toto. And
Oh,
then
he
Laura,
is
oh,
cute.
Toto, let us know where to go if we want to meet him and find out if he might fit in with our family.
Oh, sure. So we will get him posted on our Adopt a Rescue site here soon, Adopt a Pet site soon. You can send emails in. Hey, JJ, if you want to foster him, we'd love to have a foster home for him.
Oh,
If you're interested
Oh,
in that, that way I know. That way you get to know a little bit about him. And, once he's in your home, you can always foster fail. So, uh,
she's
but that's
smart.
an option. So, yeah. So when we get him posted on our website, we will, people can start emailing in and we can start, asking questions, screening it, see if it's the right family. And then we'll set up an appointment to meet. And if you have other dogs, you have to bring the dogs to make sure they get along. And they
See how
can
it
either
works?
foster to adopt or just adopt him.
Make a love connection like Chuck Woolery. It is great having you, Laura. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye, Toto. Love you, baby.
Bye,
Listen,
Toto
if you'd like to adopt Toto, my goodness, the phone number right there and the website as well. It'll be up there any moment on their website. A Path for Paws. We thank them so much. Worth noting, by the way, if you adopt that lovely pet, you're going to get a pet bed from Best Mattress. They're a proud sponsor of this reward with the Morning Blend, and we thank them so much for their support.